Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Welcome to Wish Upon a Pod with me, Bethany, aka Tinkerbeth.
And me, Shannon, aka Shannon Fantasyland. It's time to make your Mondays a little more magical. This is the podcast that mixes Disney magic and real life friendship, discussing everything from Disney parks and cruise ships to music, movies, and beyond.
Whether you're a die-hard Disney fan or just chasing a little wonder in your week, Wish Upon a Pod is your cozy corner of magic, mayhem, and friendship.
And on this week's episode, the topic on the table is let's talk about Marvel.
I'm excited for this one.
We are both big Marvel girlies, aren't we?
I feel like we need to disclose this from the start that we're talking about the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Yes.
rather than Marvel as a whole, because
Yeah,
we're not
that's a whole
comic
nother
book.
rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not comic book girlies.
No, no.
MCU is big. We
Yes,
love it.
definitely. And I do kind of feel like it's something that we haven't really spoken an awful lot about
Mm-mm.
together either. So I'm actually
No.
interested to kind of see what our like opinions are on it. Because yeah, it's a topic that we haven't really discussed too much.
No, I feel like we don't really talk about Marvel very much. I think because the boys are very heavily involved in the Marvel conversations as well.
Yes. Yeah,
So,
definitely. So I'm excited about it.
okay, let's start at the start and go with a
Yep.
basic question. It's actually pr might be the hardest part.
Oh God.
Who's your favorite character?
You're right saying this is the hardest part. I don't really know how you can pick one specific favorite character. People that do, I envy you because I
Mhm.
can't. So I've got four on my list. Um, and even that, I feel like I struggled to narrow it down. So I've got Iron Man, Spider Man, Black Widow, and Thor. I think,
Okay.
like growing up watching them, my first favorite was always Iron Man. So like, gun to my head, if I had to pick one, I think I'd say him. But I love all of them. I don't really know how I can
So
just.
I knew you had a few, so I was gonna be like, my next question was gonna be like, okay, if you had to pick your favorite of the original six Avengers, but
Yeah, Iron Man.
three of yours
Well,
are on
yeah,
there.
three of them are in there.
Yeah, so I feel like you can't do that either.
No, not really. I struggled just getting it down to four, to be honest, because there was a lot of like other little characters, like
Mhm.
Groot has got to be in there as well, and yeah, there's loads of characters. I could just keep going, but yeah, I think if I had to, Iron Man. I
Hmm.
think
Okay.
today that's my answer anyway.
Today, fair enough.
Yes,
Fair enough.
yes. What about you?
Okay, so again, I found it really hard to pick. So I
Yeah.
narrowed mine down to four as well.
Okay. Hey. Right.
Iron Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man,
Okay.
Wanda,
Yes.
and Bucky Barnes.
That's a good list.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bucky's a rogue one as well. I'm
I feel
liking
like
that.
if I had to pick my all-time like favorite, it would be Bucky Barnes slash Winter Soldier. Like I feel like he is my.
Okay, so he is your all-time.
But then I love
Okay.
Iron Man so much.
That's what I mean. I genuinely don't think it's one that you can say, yep, categorically, this character is my favorite.
Mm.
Because I feel like I switch between, especially Iron Man, Thor, and Spider-Man, like constantly, like between the three of them, who is my favorite. And yeah, depends on what day you catch me and what mood I'm in.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. So
Yeah,
Jack's favorite, which I think most people know because
we know.
it's very obvious that his favorite is Captain America.
Yes.
Does Ben have a favorite?
I don't actually know. He's sitting here. Let me ask him. Do you have a favorite?
I do.
Or who's your favorite?
My favorite's four.
Thor. His favorite's
Thor.
Thor.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't actually know who your favorite thing was. So
I
interesting.
feel
Yeah.
like ours should be Thor since we named our cat after him.
It should be. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
I
Yeah,
feel
it
like
definitely
now
should
I need
be.
a cat to name Bucky. What a cool
Oh
name for a
yeah.
pet.
That's cute. Yeah, you need to get another cat.
Mm. Oh God. Or maybe we should get a dog and name him Bucky.
I mean, yeah, Bucky works for a cat or a dog,
Mm.
so yeah,
I like
either.
it. Mm.
Thor is like my favorite in terms of Chris Hemsworth is my favorite.
Okay, but see, we're talking about characters, not actors.
The character is my favorite as well, but it just adds that little extra because it's Chris Hemsworth.
See, because I also love Sebastian Stan.
See, so
So
you're the same. It just adds that little bit of extra, doesn't it?
that is true. That is true. So if I had to pick my favorite Avenger, like original Avengers, mine's Iron Man
Mhm. Yes, definitely. Yeah, same.
because that's sort of where I'm at. But I guess yours is a lot more tricky.
Mine could be three.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like to the point I I feel like everyone did, but in Endgame, when Iron Man and Black Widow died, Ben was literally taking the absolute pee out of me because they killed off two of my favorite characters. I was like, are you actually joking? Kill off anyone else?
Have
But
you
no, they
got a
killed off.
least favorite character?
I don't really know.
Because I do, and you won't like it.
Oh, please tell me it's not Black Widow.
Of course it is.
Is it? I love her.
Oh no.
Why? She's just so
So
cool.
boring.
No, she's cool. I love her. I feel like for me, the most, if we had to say like, not necessarily like least favorite, but like boring character, for
Mm.
me, I'll probably say Hawkeye. I,
No, I love
I
Hawkeye, but his,
like
his
him.
series was so
His
good.
series was good. His series was good. But I don't really have one that I dislike. I mean, Thanos, he's a prick, but
Well,
that's
no,
because he's
he
a
doesn't. I
villain.
don't feel like
So,
you
it
can
doesn't
count
really
the
count, does
villain.
it? Exactly. But yeah, I don't really feel like I've got one that I dislike. Um, the one I like least connect to, I'd suppose, is probably him. But
Okay, okay,
I still like him.
okay. Do you have a favorite film? If you had to pick one film out of the
Ah,
MCU.
I mean, I'm gonna be really basic and like obvious. Endgame.
Okay,
It
fair enough.
is probably the best film of all time, in my opinion. Like it is. It's just everything. I'm obsessed with it in every way, shape, or form. But I think if we're not gonna go basic and like very obvious,
Hmm.
I love Iron Man 3. Love Iron Man
Oh,
3.
okay, interesting.
Yeah. But again, I could think of about 20. I'm now thinking like Guardians and stuff. But
Yeah,
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 Iron
yeah.
Man 3. We'll go with that.
So
What about you?
mine would be Endgame as well.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be, hasn't it? It is the best film.
But uh, my other one would be Captain America Winter Soldier.
Oh, yeah, that's a great film as well.
I just watch it so often. Do you know how often me
Yeah.
and Jack say to each other, your pal, your buddy, your Bucky? Literally all the time. He'll call someone something and he'll be like, oh yeah, your pal, your buddy, your Bucky. I just love it,
You
honestly.
two do that with quite a lot of stuff, don't you? Like films and stuff just kind of go into your everyday life. Like we're talking.
Yeah, we're autistic.
It's
Sorry,
brilliant though. Half the
undiagnosed,
stuff you
but
say, I'm like, what is that from?
yeah, it just like happens. But yeah, I love Winter Soldier. I
Yeah,
just
that is a great film.
yeah,
Is that because that's where you see Bucky?
I think it's the storyline. I like
Yeah,
how it I like the Captain America trilogy for
yeah,
like as a
definitely.
starter.
Yeah,
And I like that it brings Winter Soldier in, and I love the dynamic between Winter Soldier and Captain
him and
America
Cap.
and trying
Hmm.
to like how Bucky's changed and trying to get him back. Like yeah, I just
Yeah,
like
it's
the
just a great
dynamic of
film.
it. Mm.
I genuinely feel like there's an argument for every film from the first Iron Man to Endgame. I feel like there is an argument for every single one of them films to be someone's favorite or the
Mm.
best film to a certain degree. Like, there's not a bad film within that section of the MCU. After that,
Phase
it's questionable.
phase one to phase four is
Is
quite
just
honestly perfection.
it literally is. Yeah, I would
Excluding the
understand
Incredible
it.
Hulk.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't that come out before Iron Man though?
It's
Did that come
included
out
in the
before Iron
phase.
Man?
It's included in the phase. If you're
Yeah, no, I
doing
know. I think I've watched that once and I was like, I'm done.
because
I'm
we've
good.
got the box sets of the DVDs in the phase
Yeah, and
order
that's
where
in it.
each box is one of Thanos' stones.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's cool.
they're so cool.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that is
they are
cool.
so cool. So nerdy. And yeah, an Incredible Hulk is in that. It's the third film in it.
Okay, so
Or
after
maybe it's
Iron
the
Man
second. It's Iron Man,
and then maybe that.
then Hulk, then Captain America First Avenger, I think.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I actually don't know. I think it's like that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say I know Iron Man was the first one that was like 2006 or something, or 2008, something like
Yeah,
that,
I think
wasn't
it
it?
was 2008. Yeah, that was the first Marvel that launched, didn't it? The
The
MCU.
MCU.
I
Yeah,
think they didn't necessarily plan to have it be such a big thing, but Iron Man just took off so well
definitely.
that
Yeah,
they were like, "Oh,
100%.
cool, we found something here. Let's
We
milk
can run
it."
with this now. Do you remember the first time you watched a Marvel film, or like,
Mhm.
go on?
The first time I watched a Marvel film was the first Avengers film.
Me
And I
too.
watched it with Jack because Jack was like, "You have to
Okay.
watch this. It's so good." And I was like, "Superheroes, yeah." And
Not my thing.
we'd not been together that long, I don't think, maybe 6 months, something like that. And I sat down and watched it and was like, "Okay, let's do this." So then it was like Iron Man, and then we
Yeah.
yeah, went through them all. And then it was every single Marvel film that came out, we were at the cinema watching.
Oh god, yeah. So you
Mm.
came if you and Jack had only when did you and Jack get together?
2014?
Okay. So it'd been out for a couple of years when you watched it then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about you?
Okay.
Yours is Avengers as well.
Yeah, mine was Avengers as well. It was I didn't really know an awful lot about it. I grew up watching like the original like Spider-Man films and stuff. So I obviously
Oh,
knew
wasn't counting those. I watched all of those.
oh yeah, no, definitely. But
Yeah.
yeah, we wasn't including that in this. But I knew kind of about like about Marvel and about the MCU to a certain degree. But me and my dad just watched it on like a random Saturday, which was like, oh yeah, let's just chuck this on. Hadn't really kind of put too much thought into it or anything. Watched it and I was like, ooh, okay, I'm hooked now. Didn't really know an awful lot about like who all of the characters were either at that point, but I think it had literally been out for like a matter of months maybe, and we saw it on. I don't know what we watched it on. I can't remember. Don't know what we watched it on. Um, and then yeah, exactly the same as you. Just then watched all of them and went to the cinema for every single one. We went to the nighttime showing and then came an Infinity War as well,
So
which
did
was
we?
ridiculous. But did
Midnight
you?
release.
Love it. Yeah.
Yeah, where they played Infinity War and led at
And
midnight
then
to
Endgame.
Endgame.
Yeah, that's great.
Perfection. So
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was a long, long few hours, but so worth it.
since we've mentioned about the phases,
Yep.
what are your thoughts on phase 5 and 6? Obviously, phase 5 has currently happened, and we're leading
Hmm.
into phase 6 with Doomsday.
Yes.
So generally,
I mean, generally awful, really. I think yeah, they've dropped the ball on something. I don't even know what it is. Like, I can't put a pinpoint in why they're nowhere near as good. I don't know if it's just that they haven't got really any of like the original main characters really anymore.
this
I feel
is what
that's
I
got
said
to
to
be
Jack. I said if it's the exact same film, but you've got Captain America in it, he would enjoy it. But because they're
100%.
not the characters you know and love and have that
Yeah,
that connection with, I
yeah.
think that's what's taken away from the next. Because as an example, take Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten
Hmm.
Rings.
That's good.
As a standalone, an
Yep,
incredible film, an amazing
yep.
film. But does it feel Marvel?
No.
No.
And yeah, you've literally, that is the first introduction to that character. So you've got no, like, reminiscence there. You've got no connection with that character at all. So yeah, they're good films. I think some of them are good. And, like, the third Guardians, I think, is very good.
Oh, yes.
But there's one or two that I think are good, and the rest of them have just been massive flops, haven't they?
I think so. Yeah. I think there's been a couple good
Even to
ones.
the point of, like, Thor Love and Thunder. Hate it.
Yeah, it was not. They made it too fun, like too funny. There was too much comedic side. They
Yeah.
did this big thing about how Thor didn't need his hammer. He was a
Hmm.
god in his own right, and he didn't need his hammer and his powers. He was amazing. He didn't need it, and then they
Yeah.
threw that all away
Yeah, literally.
in Love and Thunder
I
and
don't
took
know
the
if
entire
they
story back.
yeah, it just it didn't fit. It just was ugh. And for one of the best like my favorite characters as well, I was so annoyed. Like,
Mm.
you wanted that to be amazing. You were thinking, yes, Marvel finally they're coming back to like where they should be, and no, it
Yeah,
was bleh.
I think that's
um
how everyone feels with Doomsday as well.
that
I
needs
think,
to be a banger.
yeah.
I do genuinely think it will. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Like, the lineup for it is absolutely mental. So
I
I
think
really
it,
hope it.
I try not to get my hopes up.
I've got my hopes way higher.
Yeah, so then you're going to be disappointed, I
I
think.
think it needs to be amazing. Like, I got my hopes way high up for Endgame, and I was literally sitting there the whole time, like,
Yeah, but
like
that's different.
it
Like
needs
it's
to be to that
different.
level.
Yeah, I don't know. So we said about the phases. Obviously, there is one good thing that came out of phase 5, I think,
Go on.
and that is the TV series.
They were good. They were very good.
Series.
Zzz.
Because there's so many
Have
of
you
them.
got a favourite out of
I was
them?
I was actually about to ask you if you've got a favorite. I've got two because I couldn't pick between two.
Funny enough, same. I wonder if they're the same. So
Okay.
mine would be One Division and Loki.
Yeah. Same one.
Brilliant.
That is so not shocking. I wanted to say Falcon and the Winter Soldier because I really
Hmm.
enjoyed it, but it
Yeah,
just wasn't as good as like WandaVision.
yeah.
WandaVision is in its
Just
own thing.
yeah.
What on
Confused
earth
the
was that?
living hell out of you until the last 5 minutes. I was like, what
It
is
was
going on?
amazing. It was
So
so
good.
good. There's just something about WandaVision being one of
Yeah.
the first
It
Marvel
was the
TV
first one,
series that
wasn't it?
they
Yeah.
did as well.
Yeah.
That it was obviously taken away from like Agents of Shield, that
Yeah.
happened way ages ago. But it was just like it's put them on such a set, and that's when everyone got their hopes up for the films as well, because the
Yeah,
TV series
exactly that.
started out so well that
Yeah.
they then we were all like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing, and then you watch them and you were like, mm,
Actually, I think it's because it had a follow on from the films as well. So it was the
it's the
fallout of the
characters you love.
repercussion of, yeah,
It's the same
exactly.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just so good. I absolutely loved that. And the same for Loki. Obviously, the follow on of, well, for him, it was the first Avengers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Again, that was just it felt like it was coming back to proper Marvel, like what Marvel should be.
Yeah. Obviously, they did a lot of those TV series. Are there any you
Yeah.
haven't watched?
I feel like there's quite a few I haven't watched.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Um why can't I can't think of any now. I haven't watched wasn't there a She-Hulk one?
Yeah, I haven't watched She-Hulk
I
only
haven't
because
seen that.
from what
It
I've
just
read,
looks a bit.
yeah,
I've
it's
heard
not
mixed reviews about it. I was like, nah, I'm good.
great.
Um what else is there? Why can't I think? The three that I can think of is the three that we've mentioned.
So the ones I haven't watched is She-Hulk, and I haven't watched Ironheart yet because it's only just come out, to be
Thanks.
fair.
Yeah,
However, it has got Anthony Ramos in it, so I will watch
I
it.
probably will watch that.
I will watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So you've got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you've got Miss Marvel.
Haven't seen that.
You've not seen Miss Marvel?
Is it good? Is it
Yeah.
worth seeing?
Did you watch
Okay.
the new Captain Marvel?
Yes. Yeah, that meh,
So that, yeah, but you can't understand. This is the thing with the MCU. You can't really fully understand and enjoy Captain Marvel 2. That's not what it's
until you've
called.
seen.
Unless you've watched Miss Marvel
Okay,
beforehand.
that might be why I
Because
haven't.
she's in it.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, yeah,
And
I
it's
get that.
hard. You don't know her backstory and how it works. But I thought that was quite a good one. It was
Okay, I might
different.
have to watch that.
And I
Okay,
liked that. And it was
I'd
just,
seen a, again. It was
bringing
another
in the
one that I'd
next,
seen a lot of
the younger
mixed.
generation.
Right.
See,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I liked Miss Marvel. I'm trying to think
Okay,
of the
might be
others. I
seeing a
know
watch
that
then.
there's at least one more that's
There
ringing
is
a
at
bell
least
in my
one more, but
head.
I can't think of what else there is. Yeah, I can't think now. Oh, that Moon Knight. That was good.
Moon
I
Knight
quite
was
liked
so
that.
good. Moon Knight was
That
so
was
good.
good.
But
Well
where
done, Ben.
I want him to link into everything else, where he's just like fallen off the face of the earth, and I need it all
Yeah.
to.
I feel like he's in when like when they announced Doomsday and like the chairs were going along. Do you know what I mean?
Oh
I feel
yes,
like he was
yeah.
in it.
There were so many, to be honest, I couldn't track.
I'm sure. I'm like
I'd be
99.9% sure
surprised
he
if he's
is.
not
Yeah,
because of how many names are in it.
yeah. It's Oscar Isaac, isn't it? I'm 99.9% sure he is. I love him as well. I think he's brilliant, and
He's so good in everything.
he's absolutely awesome. It was really weird because I think the only thing I had actually seen him in before that is the new Star Wars films, and it was really weird, like taking like that character out because in my head that's who he is. Like it, yeah, it was really
See, for
strange.
me, it was like when we went on is it Rise? We went on Rise, and me and Jack were like, "It's Moon Knight. What's he doing here?" We were like, "This doesn't make any sense." Because
I
we were
don't
on Star
get
Wars, so we were like, "What?" Now all I can think in my head is hippopotamus, hippopotamus,
Oh,
hippopotamus.
you'll carry on.
Sorry,
Okay.
it's stuck. It's just in a loop now. I can't get rid of it. So Doomsday, right?
Okay.
Quite
Yeah.
the biggest Marvel film that's come out since Endgame.
Yeah.
Obviously the cast is insane. It's a massive long lineup. I'm not sure how
Ridiculous.
they're going to fit everyone in and make sure everything
I
clicks.
know.
I'm
Isn't it something
baffled.
like a 4 hour film or something like that?
It's
I'm
two
sure it's like
parts though, no?
3 hours.
Like
I thought Secret Wars was two parts. I'm sure Doomsday's one and it's like 3 hours and 49 minutes or something like that. And Secret Wars will be two parts.
oh God, who knows? I
I'm
have
sh- I
no
think.
idea.
I'm
To be honest
sure I
with
saw
you.
something the other day that it was like 4 hours, and I was like, I mean, I'm here for it, but that's
But
long.
my lead on question is, what are your thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. returning as a different character as
I'm
Doctor Doom?
buzzing for it.
Are you?
buzzing for it.
Mm.
Like that announcement when he like pulled his hood up, I was like, oh my God, I was freaking out. But he's apparently Iron Man as well.
Well, I
There's a
hate to break
thing.
it to you, Shannon. Iron Man is dead.
No, but there was a thing saying that Iron Man will return. So it will obviously be some
It's going to be, if, but I think it's going
multi.
to be also because you've got Iron Heart now as well, who's like the new Iron Man.
Yeah,
She's like the
yeah,
new, like obviously you've got Falcon is now Captain America.
yeah,
In this timeline. Obviously, what it's going to do is it's going to bring
yeah. All the
all the
timelines. So
timelines
that's obviously
together.
how they're gonna come back because Chris Evans is also coming back as Captain America. So
Yes.
all the timelines are gonna be. It's gonna be. I feel like a bit of like a mind
I feel like it's going to be, I'm trying to figure out how they're going to do it without it being really messy.
and so confusing.
I think it's going to be hard to follow. I think
Yeah, to a
you're going to
certain
watch it
degree.
in the cinema and be like, I need to watch this 3 more times to understand what's
Just to
happening.
understand it. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. I'm just really excited for them to drop the trailer because
hmm
we
But
need to know what the storyline is
you know what
to
Marvel are
commit.
like though? Their trailers are always lies. They film stuff
Yeah,
just
that's
for
true.
trailers that doesn't go in the films, or they edit
Yeah,
it so
that's
that
true.
things are missing. So I
That's so
don't,
annoying.
I like to see a trailer, but Marvel have a really good way of making sure they don't reveal anything from a trailer.
Anything. Yeah, yeah, true. I need to know what the storyline is. It's stressing me out. One thing that I do think, why have they not done this? Which I'm kind of hoping that's a little bit of what Doomsday might be.
hmm
Why have they not done a series or a film? A series would have been perfect of Steve putting the stones back. So like what he had to do to put all of the Infinity Stones back because that's how
Well,
Endgame
because I
finished.
feel like we know he was successful in doing it and it all went right because everything, do you know what I mean? So I feel like part
Yeah,
of it's
it's just a
like,
nice, cute, happy, fit, happy story
yeah,
though. I feel like,
Marvel doesn't do that, do they?
but I want it.
That's fair.
I
That's
want a little story of him putting all the stones back and everything that happened and different things that could have gone wrong and they didn't. And yeah, that's what I want. You're like,
I
no.
am also very interested to see. I'm not going to go into the detail of it on this. If you want to find out more, you'll have to do your own research. But I'm really interested in how they are going to put Kang into this with the controversy around the actor
Yeah,
and him no
yeah,
longer
yeah.
being part of Marvel.
I wonder if he still is.
Really?
Because, yeah, I think all of the announcements happened before all of that, didn't it?
Yeah,
So,
but that doesn't mean that they didn't go back through and recast and edit and film everything differently.
true. Yeah,
Obviously, you've got the
yeah.
ones already that he's already in.
Yeah, yeah, you can't
Um,
tell them obviously, but I
yeah,
wonder if
I
they
wonder
will
what
either
they're
just
going to
cut
do.
Kang out of storyline or, like you say,
You can't
recast.
cut Kang out of the storyline. He's the villain. He's the villain in every
That's what they
multiverse.
lead up
That's the
to, isn't it?
point.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Will
really curious.
yeah,
How are they going to say that, oh no, he looks different in all these timelines now, when actually in all the others, he was the same actor, a different version of him,
yeah,
but always had the same face, which is how you knew it was always Kang being the villain. So I do
yeah,
wonder,
true.
I mean, maybe they are going to keep him and maybe they're just going to hope that the controversy settles down because sometimes it does. But I'm
Yeah.
curious as
I
to what they're
mm,
going to, I don't know, it's Disney and they
I
are very
kind of feel like
strict.
they yeah, I kind of feel like they'd recast if anything.
Hmm. Then
And
I want to know
it,
who. How are they gonna make that obvious that it's still the same person but they're different? I'm just
yeah, I
curious.
suppose so. Yeah,
All
yeah.
the
I mean,
little nuances.
Marvel doesn't recast really, do they? You don't really get any recasts in Marvel. Once you're that character, you're that character. But films do it all the time, don't they? You think in like TV series and films and stuff, in
Mhm.
like a sequel, it's a completely different like character
Well,
or actor.
the likelihood is that Hawkeye won't be in this because he fell out with Disney and Marvel
Yeah,
due to
I
his
don't.
statements about pay on a podcast and
Yeah, I
him
remember
saying that
that.
he was the title character for the Hawkeye TV series and
Yeah,
kicked off because he wasn't
wasn't
paid
paid the money.
enough.
Yeah,
And so he kind of cut ties with Marvel then. So I
I'm trying to remember if his name was in the.
feel like we should have watched that, checked it
We should
before.
have, because now we're like, yeah, I'm
Hmm,
definitely going to go and have a look at that afterwards and check to see
yeah,
if Jeremy Renner is in it. Because okay, Ben saying he thinks it is.
he is in it. I'm
Apparently,
curious about that because he's obviously gone back on
yeah,
his word then, which is interesting. So how much more dosh did he get given for him to
interesting.
step
Yeah,
back from his views and completely change what he was saying?
yeah,
Okay. I
interesting.
have
Yeah,
one final question, which I feel like is gonna like bring some back and forth, okay?
Okay, I've got one question that I want to ask you as well that I'm interested in. So
Okay, do yours
I'll
first, because I
write
feel
it
like
down.
mine could go on for a while.
Okay, it's not really a question. It's a little game. Um,
Ooh.
so if you had to pick four characters,
Hmm.
one to marry, one to be best friends with, one to kill, and one to do the dirty with,
Do the dirty.
what would your four characters be?
Oh my gosh.
I know I'm putting you on the spot. Sorry.
This is really on the spot. I'm gonna do the dirty with Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that would be the easy one.
I'm gonna pretend he's older and marry Spider-Man.
Okay. I mean, in real life, he's your age, so that's all
Yeah,
good.
exactly. But like his cat, he's just fun and quirky. Like that's just
Yeah,
like nerdy. Like that's my vibe.
yeah.
Um, I'm gonna kill. Ooh, does it have to be like a villain, or can I just kill anyone?
You can kill whoever you want.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna throw like a real spanner in. I'm gonna kill Deadpool
Okay.
because
Why?
I like the films, but he's just so annoying. I'm sorry. I couldn't be around
Okay.
it in real life. I'd be
Fair
like,
enough.
get away from me.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
what
me
was
as
the other
well.
one? Am I kissing someone?
So you've got marry, besties, kill,
Oh,
sleep with, and
besties.
besties.
Okay.
Who's your best friend?
Who am I going to be besties with? I feel like I'm going to be besties with Wanda.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel like
she'd
she'd
be a
have
good
my
friend.
back.
Yes, she would. And
Mm.
she's the strongest Avenger, so that's a good. She's the strongest Avenger.
You've totally just ruined my next question.
Oh, sorry. Well, we'll ignore that. I didn't say that. We'll just skip past that.
And it's not going to be as much of an argument as I thought it was going to be either.
Oh no.
Okay, who are yours though? Your kiss, besties, kill, and dirty.
I feel like I'd say Bestie's Spider-Man. I feel like he'd be fun.
Hmm.
Um, do the dirty with Thor, 100%.
I knew you would say that.
Marry. Are any of them really marriage material? I feel like this is a really random one. It might be the stupidest thing ever. I feel like Peter Quill would be a cute husband. I
Okay.
feel like he would, how he treats Gamora, I feel like he'd be cute.
Okay.
I also feel like he'd be good bestie material as well.
Hmm.
Um, and what was the other one? Kill. Who are we killing? I mean, can I just be really boring and say Thanos?
No.
Okay. Um, um, I don't know why I'm thinking this deep. Odin, Thor's dad. He's
Okay.
a twat.
I mean, he's dead.
Mm. So's Iron Man. So's Black
No one's
Widow.
trying to kill Iron Man in this scenario.
We'll go Odin. It's fine.
Okay. I feel like you need to pick someone who's alive, but sure. And then you can pick Thanos either, because he's dead.
That's true. Who would I kill? I like them all. I don't know. Um,
There's got to be someone who annoys you, and you're like, oh, get off my screen.
Hawkeye. Okay, yeah, Hawkeye.
Ben, don't give her answers. I can hear you.
Did you hear
Stop
that in
it.
the background?
Yeah. Don't you start giving answers. Cheaters. Um, okay, well, my next question was going to be who is the most powerful Avenger? Because I feel like that always sparks controversy in fans of the
It does
MCU.
a lot.
However, it sounds like Shannon and I believe the same person is the
Oh, do you
strongest.
think the same one?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Boring.
Me and Ben always have this argument because he doesn't think it's Wanda. I'm like, how is it not?
Who does
Yes,
he
she's
think it is
not.
then?
Who do you think it is? I think it's four. You think it's four?
Take away Thor's
Wait,
hammer after Love and Thunder. What's he got?
exactly. Yeah,
Wanda
no,
doesn't need anything. It's built
thank
into
you.
her. She could literally make you think anything is happening.
Yeah,
She can manipulate
exactly.
everything around her and either make it real or make it imaginary.
Yeah,
She
she
built
is
the
the
whole
only
town
one.
in her head.
Exactly.
Her
She's
head.
the only one that terrified Thanos in the fight scene in Endgame as well.
Yeah.
Because he
I
done
say
that rain
can't
down
fight it.
thing. It's got to be. I think, yeah, there's not another answer as far as I'm concerned.
100%. I agree. That was
Yeah,
boring. I
yeah.
really thought we were going to
That
have
was
different opinions and it would
sorry.
be like a debate.
Well, I'm happy that we agree with it though.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of who
Sorry.
other people say their contenders are.
I feel like a lot of people would either say Cap or Thor.
Cap doesn't have any powers.
No,
How can
I
you say
agree.
he is the most powerful Avenger? He's not.
I agree. I
He's got a
know.
shield. He's not a lot without his shield, is he? He's just got super strength and can run fast.
Exactly. He's powerful. Like I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of him,
And
but
like, yeah, he can pick up Thor's hammer. He's worthy. But does that make him the
doesn't
most
make him more
powerful?
powerful. No, I don't think it does.
No, it does not.
No, it does not. Let us know though if there is any other characters that you think are the most
Yes.
powerful Avenger or the strongest Avenger, because there's got to be other ones that people say, but they're the only ones that I really hear.
I feel like maybe Doctor Strange could be a contender.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, because again,
I
you can
don't
screw
think
your
he
head.
is, but he could be a
No,
contender.
he's not. He's a good. We haven't even mentioned Doctor Strange on this. He's a good
Well, there's a
character.
lot we haven't mentioned. We don't have all day to sit here and talk about every
That's
single
true.
superhero.
That is true.
Well, we'd be here forever. God. I will just do, I've got like one like statement
Okay, go on.
that I haven't managed to work in yet. Um,
Okay,
that I think Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the greatest trilogies ever made. And I'm not talking about MCU, I'm talking of all
just
time
in general. Yeah,
trilogies. It is one of the best ones that has ever been made.
I agree with you there. Definitely. For the soundtrack alone, I agree with you there. But everything else,
It is seamless, one, two, three. Like they
yeah.
are all 3 or 5 stars, and like the way they rounded it all off
I was
in the
so
third
cute with it.
one was just incredible. I am obsessed, and I never really was a Guardians girly, but the third
Okay.
one made me appreciate how good one and two are as well.
Oh, they're amazing, aren't
And
they?
yeah, as a trilogy standalone, without anything else in the MCU, it's one of the
Hmm.
greatest in cinematic history.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah,
And I just
that
had to
is
put it out there.
no, that's good. I completely agree. Yeah, I do think it's probably the best trilogy in the MCU, and it's up there for being one of the best trilogies in general, isn't it? Really?
Yep.
Yeah, very good. I agree with your statement.
Woo.
On that note, thanks for listening, guys. See you
See
next
you
week.
next week.